What is up everyone? This is Time Fast and today we're gonna be taking a look at this little thing. This is Mech Alliance's blind box robots. And if it wasn't obvious, this is a bootleg of Blokees Transformers Galaxy version. And let's take a look at it. First off, the box is clearly copying Blokees style. And if you look to the back, you can see the multiple figures you can get with a secret. Really just like Blokees. But once you crack open the box, you can see this thing comes in runners, unlike Blokees which comes in plastic bags with separate parts. The runners here, some of them are painted, some of them have deformity, especially the gray parts, because honestly, this looks ugly and feels disgusting. You also get stickers, which is bad, considering Blokees can paint their parts, this company cannot, which says a lot, but we'll save that for the proper review. Now, the building process of this thing, holy shit! This is the hardest figure I've ever tried to build, and that's coming from someone who has built multiple Gunpla, bootleg or not. The parts just don't want to clip in. They also feel very fragile, and here's a few snippets of me building while cursing, because that's how much this thing actually hurted me.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
I don't like that sound. Why is it so tight? What the hell happened? Disgusting looking. Why is it like this? I hate this so much. That's cracked. This thing is freshly bought and it's cracked. Fuck. Bitch.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Once you survive the hell which was building this thing, you get it completely barren of nothing. No painted detail. Okay, there are some painted detail, but still, this is a segue for me to put on the stickers. Let's put on the stickers. Stickers applied, and you can definitely see how much shit this figure does. Now, the one thing that you may notice outside of the weird logos and the fire stripes, which is pandering to the Chinese audience who love Michael Bay's Transformers, this thing has no eye stickers, which is weird. They have stickers for the truck tits, none for the eyes, which means this is a slab of silver face. No eyes. Let's get through this. Review proper. Oh man, how do I even begin? This thing is not solid. This thing is clearly copying Optimus Prime, which is to say, I am kind of lucky that I got Optimus Prime because considering the box has Optimus Prime on it. Which I can safely say, why was the helmet even red? Should have been blue. But getting to the proper review, this is not solid at all. The parts are shaky. It just reminds me of how bad the construction of it was. And let's not get into the parts where the gray plastic has deformity, bending and whatnot. And at any moment I feel that could snap with the slightest of touch, trying to move the joints. Now, talking about articulation, it is the same as Blokees. 90-degree bends everywhere, forward motion, whatnot. Waist swivel is a bit of a pain to achieve due to how tight it is. And I will say one thing, the legs are completely loose. If you see this review segment of me trying to post this thing, very much loose. And then we have the accessories. No open hands, you do get two guns and a bootleg Blokees stand for you to display. Now these guns can fit into the hand very well. These are not compatible with original Blokees figures and vice versa. Here it is side by side with Orion Pax Blokees, the Galaxy version, and here it is side by side with Optimus Prime Classic Class. So, let's get into the final verdict of the review. Should you or should you not buy this thing? 2 words, don't buy. Why, you may ask? From a person who buys bootlegs on a daily basis. Well, first and foremost, this is copying Blokees' style of figures. What does that mean? Well, Blokees, you can feel the heart, passion, and also the soul put into their figures. I cannot say the same for this figure in particular. This is clearly trying to cash in on Blokees' popularity. And that is not uncommon for bootleg companies. You take a look at the Gunpla side. There are bootleg companies trying to cash in on the Gunpla side of P Bandai, and it worked for the fandom. I cannot see this working for the fandom. You can see how soulless this figure is, from the plastic to the articulation, to the point where I feel offended having this thing in my house. This is not a good alternative. Having two weapons, sure, whatever. I don't care about that. There's no riz in this figure that makes me care enough to see what addition they have. Oh, palette swat of Optimus Prime. I don't care. Oh, you have stickers that details. I don't care. Blokees already have that painted. Blokees have a much more solid construction. This is none of that. If you ever see this in the wild and think to yourself, wow, this looks like Blokees and it's cheaper, I should pick that up. Don't. Their figures are shit, trash taste. Anyway, that's all from me. Stick around for more reviews and I'll see you all next time. Take care.